Welcome! Today we're going to crack the code on a really powerful piece of Korean grammar, one that's going to take your promises and resolutions to a whole new level. So if you've ever wanted to express that sense of unshakable determination, you are in exactly the right place.
I mean, really think about it. It's more than just saying, I will. It's about getting across this idea that no matter what obstacle gets in your way, your plan is not going to change. So, how do you actually build that idea into your sentences?
This sentence right here, this is our secret key for today. It might look pretty simple on the surface, but it is packed with a powerful sense of commitment. And by the end of this, you're going to understand exactly how and why it works so well. Okay, so here's the deal. You use "더라도" to set up a hypothetical, kind of worst-case scenario. You're saying, even if this negative thing happens, and then you follow it up by declaring that despite that possibility, the main action isn't changing. It really shows true grit.
Let's look at the mechanics here. We start with the subject, 내가, meaning I. Then we introduce the potential problem, 늦더라도, the stem for late. Then comes our magic connector, 더라도, even if. And the result, an unwavering command, 기다려, wait. It's like a formula for commitment.
Now that you've got the theory down, let's load up your Korean toolkit with some powerful, ready-to-use phrases that you can start using right away.
This one is an absolute classic. It is the perfect thing to say to encourage someone. You're acknowledging that, yeah, failure is a real possibility, but you're telling them to not give up no matter what happens.
This phrase is all about inner strength, about resolve. You're saying, I know this is going to be difficult, but I'm going to see it through. It's great for self-talk or for a friend who's facing a big challenge.
And here we have a rock-solid promise. This tells someone that you are completely committed to finishing something, regardless of how long it takes. You're managing expectations, but you're also showing your absolute determination. All right, you have been soaking up all the theory. Now it is time to get in the game and put that knowledge into practice.
Okay, here's your first scenario. Picture this. The food is really healthy, but let's be honest, it's not delicious. You need to tell someone to eat it anyway. How would you say that? Think about the word for not tasty. And there you have it. 맛없더라도 먹어. You just take the stem from 맛없다 and you attach 더라도. Simple, effective. You just made a strong recommendation in the face of a pretty negative condition. Okay, time for a quick vibe check. Your friend is worried they might fail a test. Which one of these sentences is the better way to encourage them? A or B? Think about what each one is really implying. The correct answer is B, and here's why. Option A kind of presumes the bad result already happened. It's like saying, the result is bad, but option B uses our new grammar to set it up as a hypothetical. It says, look, a bad result is possible, but even if that happens, don't lose hope. It's just way more comforting and realistic. So let's wrap up with the essentials. Just remember, 더라도 is your go-to for strong hypothetical situations. It's all about showing firm will and that an action won't change. The construction couldn't be easier, just stem plus 더라도. And most importantly, remember it has a much stronger, more determined vibe than 아, 어, 요도. You now have a fantastic tool for making these powerful, unbreakable statements in Korean. So my question for you is, what promise or what resolution will you make with it? Think about it and start practicing. Thanks for joining me today.